the Bible tells us in John that Jesus, that he, came with grace and truth, right? It says the law was given
Yes.
Moses, but Jesus, came in grace and truth. And so we see here that God, who, Christ is the second person of the Trinity, fully God, fully man. And the Bible tells us in First John that God is love. So if Jesus is the embodiment of love and he depicts that fully, as a man here on earth, then what we see in him is that he walks in both truth and grace. So we could define it this way, that love is the fullness of both grace and truth. So if you
Yeah.
elevate a concept of grace over truth, you'll eventually become a progressive. You'll become, sort of the bleeding heart. You'll always, ignore, the truth of the scripture just for the sake of I just want to love on somebody. I don't care what they
Right.
really believe. I just want to love on them. I want to make sure they feel love. And that's a good desire, but it's only half of the equation. We have to have truth in there too. And so in the same way, if you elevate a concept of truth over grace, you'll eventually become a Pharisee. You'll become, judgmental. You'll become a fault finder. So to become
Okay.
heresy proof, we will operate in both grace and truth, always seeing where those things lie, so that it prevents us from getting lopsided in our doctrines and keeps us out of kind of these ditches of overcorrection of various heresies that we see presented.